Hello, hello, hello. It's Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal and Mindless Crafting. And
Bill, I'm here.
he's here
And I'm better.
and he's feeling a whole lot better. Thanks to all of you. Just a little bit here so we can kind of zoom in. And it is release time. Yes, we're doing another release. And here's why. We actually had a stamp set come back pretty early. And we thought, why not, instead of holding on to it, why not release it? So here we are. Hey y'all. Bill, they said they're glad that you're feeling better. And so we have a lot of people coming into the craft room. We're super duper happy that you're here. We're always real happy when we get ready to release a stamp set because we can't wait to see what y'all create. So, are y'all just about ready? I had so much fun with this. Okay, Bill said, hold up.
Down. I'm just getting you set up first.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Bill has to, I forgot. Look, I'm getting so ahead of myself right now.
Bill says just let me get this part caught up, and then I'll go down. You can start talking, but I will tell you when people can go into the
Oh, okay. Store. So I'm going to go ahead and can I go ahead and do the reveal then right now?
Yeah, go ahead. But you can't. They can't do anything.
Okay. Do you want me to wait?
Oh, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Well, you have
so
55 people in right now, so you can go ahead and do whatever you.
Let's go ahead and do this.
I think you were excited in the people.
I'm really excited. I think y'all are just as excited as I am.
Okay, there you go. I'm going to go.
Okay, so they're doing the drum roll, Bill. So Bill is getting ready to go down. It's not, he's going to release it in the store in a few. Hey, Kathleen German. Hey, Margie. Here we go, y'all. Look at this. Oh my goodness. For my happy mail people, for all of you that love to send stuff to each other. Oh my. Are y'all having a hard time hearing me? Can you hear me? Someone says they can't hear. Y'all asked for this. Do you understand how many of y'all asked for this stamp set? And I just couldn't. It was going to turn into 2 stamp sets, but I said, no, this time I'm going to just cut it down to 1. But for all of you that love sending happy mail, oh my goodness, I am so excited about this because this is one that y'all wanted, something that I would create for you where you can send happy mail to each other. We have a really generous crafting family. We have so many of you that send each other a little bit of love from your craft room. And so I wanted to make this for y'all, and I had a really good time making it. So I'm going to show you how clear it stamps out. Okay, so look how beautiful that is. I got to zoom in here. I got to zoom in. I got to zoom in on this one because I really want y'all to see this close up. I mean, this was, this was really fun to make. And you're going to have fun coloring this in too. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look, y'all, I'm just like, Bill, I know, right? I was telling Bill too that I don't know if we ordered enough because I told him, I said, this one is actually a really popular one. Really popular. So, oh, wow, Barbara, like, that's so sweet of you to say that. She said, this is the best Happy Mail set I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. I knew it when you said in the live, we can use it all year round. Yes, you sure can. And here, I just had fun coloring. There's so much you can do when you're coloring these, but look how cute. Oh my goodness. I even add a little bit of gloss to the lips. Y'all probably don't see that, but I'm going to play around with my stickles and add that. So I'm just waiting for Bill to let me know when the store is open. But y'all, this is so, oh my goodness, I'm in love with this one. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Miriam Splashes Paint, thank you. Thank y'all so much. We had such a good time doing this. Oh, Bertha Bless Wilson, thank you so much. I'm like new to like the whole stamp set design thing, but I know what y'all like just because I've made, I make cards too. So I'm just hoping that it's nice when you have someone who makes cards and is right there in the trenches designing the stamp set for y'all. So we had a really good time doing this one. Oh, thank you so much, Margie. Margie says it's the best one ever, but y'all say that about all of them. So look what we're going to be working on these tonight. Hopefully y'all can hang out with me for a little bit. I've been working on these super adorable tags. Look how cute. And of course, you know how I do. I make them out of the cereal boxes. So this is called the Happy Mail stamp set. I think Bill is going to tell me when he has it in the store. Barbara Light said she's screaming. I knew you would like this, Barbara, because you were one of the people that wrote me about making one like that. So right here, I just put Happy Mail, and on the back, I just put handmade by. So you get all of this stuff on here. Look what we got here. Look, I'm gonna use my gel pen to point. You got Sealed with a Kiss. Look how cute. Y'all are gonna be able to decorate your envelopes with these too. Look at the Happy Mail. I just wanted a circle, almost look like a seal. We've got the oh, I forgot to tell you, there's 10% off on this stamp set too. This is 10% off. We have a regular release coming up next week, but this is just like a surprise release. We woke up one morning and I was like, Bill, I really want to release the Happy Mail stamp set. And he was like, okay. And I was like, good, let's do it. Ordered it. Well, Margie, you better hurry up and get to the store and order it because I think this one is going to go pretty quickly. Look at this one, Sealed with Love with the little heart. I had so much fun coloring these in. Look how cute. Look how cute. And I didn't even color in the whole thing. I just color in portions of the envelope. Look at this with the post. Y'all, this right here. This is so adorable. The mail bag. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, and there it is colored in. The glue. I wanted to put glue on there. I wanted to put some scissors on there. I wanted to have something that said from my crafty friend that you can like put on the back of your card. I also wanted the ones that said made with love, since so many of you send a little bit of love from each of your craft rooms to each other. So I wanted to do that. And of course, you've got mail and handmade by, and then you could kind of put your initials or you print your name or sign your name on your cards. And then look at the handmade stamp. Isn't that adorable with a little heart? So I told John to make it look like a stamp. So we kind of reworked it a little bit, reworked it. And look at the scissors. Bill, they love this. They said this might be the best one.
Well, you know what? Here's
I really
the thing.
love this.
We were so busy doing all types of stuff, appointments, this, doctor, this, mom, mother-in-law, grocery, everything. So Tracey wanted to make even more cards to give you a better idea of what the possibilities are. But even you can look and see that the possibilities are endless.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this right here. And you know how I love making tags, y'all. So I wanted to show them one of the other tags. Here's one here. We're going to make a couple more tonight. Look at this. Look at that with the stamp. I don't know if y'all can see that. I put stickles on it. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. You're going to have so much fun, and you could just put handmade by and sign your name or whatever. Look how adorable. I'm just like tickled to death by these little envelopes on here. Look at the little envelopes. Oh my goodness. Let me get my card that I made. I did do a card also. But we're going to be decorating all of these. Look at this. We're going to be decorating all of these. I'm going to have a nice little fun time doing that. And look at the card. I wanted to create a pattern. I've really been into creating patterns lately. Look at Shireen says, I hope you won't be sold out by October 3rd. You know what? It is hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes we have enough and sometimes we just sell out. So we just can't predict it. They like, come on, Tracey, get busy. Oh, you could make Christmas cards with letters for Santa.
Man, you can combine this set with all the others. I don't care what the set is. Kathy Champion says she just got hers.
Oh, Kathy Champion said, oh, yes. And now you get to stamp on your cards, made with love, and sign your name, put your signature somewhere on there. But these are so adorable. Let me see what y'all are saying.
Thank you, Jackie. I am feeling better.
He's feeling better. You can still kind of hear it a little bit.
Oh, but I feel better, believe me.
Sandra Holloway said, reorder. Y'all are too much. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. I think that's a great idea, though, the letters for Santa. So let me go ahead and do this now. Okay, this is my clean copy here. So I'm going to go ahead and start stamping out some stuff. Let me get me some paper here.
Did we get Happy Meal from Miriam Splashes Paint? Okay, I don't know, Miriam. We'll check later.
Yeah, we
have some down there. It's quite a bit down there.
We sure do.
We just haven't gone through it.
Yeah, we got a bunch of mail sitting down there. So let me go ahead and I want to do a couple of these cards. Actually, I'm going to decorate these tags for y'all tonight. Show y'all how this will go here. This is going to be so fun.
Margie says, are you going to make a card?
I'm going to make tags tonight. So you see all of these? Look.
Yeah, it's tag night.
It's tag night. I'm tagging all of you. Tag, you're it. Okay, so this right here. That little mail bag is like my favorite. Let me see what y'all are saying. I love tags too. And you know what? I just randomly picked out my scraps and cut some tags from the cereal boxes, y'all. The packaging.
Bertha Best Wilson says her daughter said she'll buy hers.
Oh, that's
you have a good
sweet.
Daughter, Bertha.
You are blessed. And Kathy says she got her cast off. Awesome.
Serene Faison says, all I want for Christmas is all of your stamps.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Jackie, hang in there, prayers. Her husband's coming home tomorrow to take her for a chest x-ray.
Oh.
You know you're going to have a glowing report, Jackie.
You can hear Bill's voice, right? He don't have his singing voice tonight, so.
Oh, no.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get this together here. I love tags too. Marsha, the thing is, some people ask me, where do I start with the whole tag thing? And my thing is, you know what? Just go ahead and start. You know, just start with the tags, because to me, the tags are much more simpler. I know my ink is very squeaky, so let me take the squeakiness off of it.
Lisa T is at work sneaking.
Ooh, you need to stop.
Lisa sneaking. It's okay, Lisa T. You can sneak.
Y'all know I love to stamp out.
That's what work is for.
I love to stamp out more than one. You know, love to stamp out more than one thing. I can't just do one stamp, okay? Imagine, now you see what I did with this card. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did a whole bunch of these. Just stamped a whole bunch of these out and just color them in. Just have fun. I want this to be a fun stamp set that you feel like you can stamp it over every single envelope whatever little gift you make, tag, whatever y'all do.
Remy,
Look how cute
and their
this
mommy
is.
said she was having trouble getting on the live and missed 12 minutes.
Uh-oh. Well, we're glad you're on now.
Excuse me, go ahead and call.
Okay. Yep, Bill is still recovering, so he can't be reading all your comments. The stamp set is called Happy Mail. It's called Happy Mail. Plain and simple. I am in love with this card. Really. And like I said, when we're creating the stamp set, I can actually see myself using it as it's created. So as John is we're talking about what we want, and as we're putting it together, I can actually see him doing it. I can see myself creating the card from it, which is a really cool thing. So everything he did was hand drawn. And guess which one I did, y'all? One of this is my handwriting. You've got mail. Bill told me to do my own handwriting. So y'all are getting a part of my handwriting.
You are.
You've got mail is my handwriting. And I put my little swirly thing on it. You see that?
Michelle Devilis says, "Yay, I'm making them alone with you, Tracy. And hi, Bill. You're a wonderful man. Thank you. You both together so cute of a couple."
Thank you so much.
Well, I don't really have to do much. I just be with her. And people look, I say, I'm with her.
He just follows my crazy ideas and says yes.
Yes, I'm trained well. Ron Marquis says she loves the envelope with the little heart postage.
Isn't that the cutest?
I do like that. That is kind of cute.
This little postal bag, we reworked it until we came up with something that I really liked. Because I was like, at first I was like, no, turn it this way. Okay, turn it that way. Okay, turn it to the side. Poor John. But we just have such a good communication when we're sitting down to create. So we really sit down for like 3-hour sessions, and we try not to go over that just because I want to stay fresh.
Vicki Jensen says she loves your handwriting.
Oh, thank you. Look at this, y'all. I'm just like...
Robin McKenzie says, I love the whole set.
Thank you, Robin.
Kathy says the entire set is adorable.
It is such an adorable set, and I'm taking this off to put on one of the tags. I'm going to color this in, and I got to put it on the tag. I got to put this on the tag. I couldn't wait, so I said, let me wait till we go live. Bill was like, why don't you wait to go live before you do all of the tags? Because I was going to sit here and do all of them.
Kathy's so happy that she has her thing off, being able to walk again. And make sure you don't let anyone step on your foot. For some reason, right about this time, everybody in the country, the entire United States,
steps on
oops, excuse me. Oops, excuse me.
Right.
Oops, excuse me.
That is so true. I need stitching. I need stitching on my bag, my postal bag. Don't I, babe?
Well, it's your bag, so you know.
Don't y'all think the bag
Brenda
needs
Hightower,
stitching?
she says this is a super stamp set. You know you're going to end up with stitching. And they know you're going to end up with stitching.
Just right there.
Just everywhere.
Okay, right here too.
Your thumb. What happened? Susan Stewart, her thumb. Let me see.
Oh, my thumb?
No, Susan's thumb.
Oh.
Susan Stewart says, my thumb, Bill. She did something.
What, she gave it a thumbs up?
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, my goodness. I'm loving that.
Oh, man.
You just never know all the possibilities for creating until you get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay some colors on here.
Krista Cobb says, my stamp set is ordered. Of course. My husband called his head to tell you hi.
Oh.
I love the stamp of your own writing, Tracy, and so happy you're feeling better, Bill.
Yes.
Maria Johnson, she says, I have a broken toe since mid-July. Finally got out of a special shoe and wearing a regular shoe.
Wow.
Hope it has steel plating in it.
Now, you see what I'm doing here? when I get mail from y'all, it comes in so many different colors. So I'm just being realistic, okay? It comes in, I mean, people at the post office is like, what on earth? What do y'all do? Because you got all of this mail and everything looks so, y'all got stuff written on it, you got stickers on it. So I want this to be a reflection of when y'all send me happy mail.
Kathy Chapman says, is your bee sting better?
Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Whoever told me to use the baking soda paste worked. It took the itch right out of my bee sting. And for those of y'all that didn't know, a bee stung me the other day on the thumb of all places.
It was a wasp.
I think it was a wasp. I didn't even see it. I went for a walk and came back running in the house.
Yeah, it's still swollen. Kathy says it's still swollen. Yeah,
it is still swollen, yep. But it's actually, this is actually good. I wasn't able to move it much yesterday. But yeah, I went for a walk, talking about I'm going to go exercise and walk up the hill in our neighborhood.
See, exercise is dangerous.
And
I knew it.
Wasn't out there 2 minutes. I said, you know what? That means I have to do a bee stamp set. That's what that means.
Bee on a spear.
That's what that means. Okay. Okay, so let's go in here. And if I were to color this would be a little bit dark.
Tracey, you inspired her. She's going to work on her tags too.
Oh, nice. Y'all are just, that's another flap right over here, in case you're wondering. That's a little flap.
But Rhea, it says that's the best thing ever for stings. And Ron Marquis says she's very pro baking soda paste on stings.
Oh my goodness. That was the first time I've ever done it.
I made her put it on 3 or 4 times in one day.
I got stung last year and I got stung this year. So
this one was a better sting.
Next year I'm gonna make a stamp set that has a bee.
Mary splashes paint. I'll know by the next time we come on, which woman's that might be tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we need to do a happy mail live.
I'll know all about we might just go through the happy mail just to see what's down there.
Yeah, just write it down so we can remember. Because I know I forget a lot of stuff sometimes.
Now,
look how cute that looks, babe.
It is cute.
Oh my goodness.
But Real Crackeria says if you don't have baking soda around, mud will work in a pinch. Some people use tobacco, like my great grandmother and people like that. She used snuff. Brenda Hightower says meat tenderizer works. Oh, Miriam says, yeah, I saw you, Miriam. She's going out with her hubby. That's what I was just saying, Miriam.
Oh, nice.
I was saying that we're going to do Happy Meal tomorrow, and I'll know.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Okay, so that means we're going to go live tomorrow.
Yeah, just short. That, and maybe you'll show a card or something. We don't know. We'll see.
Well, I didn't know anything about this. But okay.
It'll be a short one, though. It'll be short.
Yeah. Don't hold him to it.
I want to make sure it's short.
Don't hold him to it, y'all. Do not hold this man to it.
It's going to be short.
Oh. Someone said they remember me making a birthday card for Ariel.
Vicky Jensen says, are you going to be getting any more of the Homemade with Love paper bag?
Yes,
But we get it in with, I think the person
they had what ended up happening is they ran out because the supplier ran out. Yeah, go figure that one.
So we're waiting on their next
and we're
batch.
Just waiting on it's in now, so I already went and placed the order, so I'm hoping that it's here next week.
Chris Cobb says she buy all your stamp sets, but bees are her weakness, and you already have the honey pot. So bring on the bee stamp set.
Oh my goodness, that bee! John is going to have a good old time with that bee.
You know what? I feel like most people get bit by bees because they panic and they start swinging.
Panicking.
Oh, you swung!
I was just walking, babe.
I was just action.
I was just walking.
Look, I did a project in high school, and I had to collect bees and stuff like that. And where I went to collect my bees, it was a massive field full of all type of flowers and stuff like that. up in Michigan. I mean, thousands and thousands of bees. I'm just walking through the flower field.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: as long as you don't swing at them and stuff like that, they don't even care.
I think it might have been a wasp. I didn't even see it. It was so fast.
Right? Just don't panic.
Tell that to the person that just got bit. Just don't panic.
Robert Casey says, I hope you order a lot of the stamp sets because I won't be ordering until the 3rd, but I want to make sure and get one. I may have to set one to the side for her. Ha! Good luck with that one, huh? I hope we have one for you.
I hope so too. We are actually increasing the amount that we buy because many of y'all are really, just supporting us, and wow, we're just like, we're blown away by all of the wonderful support that we're getting from so many of y'all. November will mark our first year as Mindless Crafting. And so we really, since we opened up our website, so we're just blown away by all of you and all the support that y'all have been giving us. So let's see. I got my little red and purples. For some reason, the red and purples have been getting to me.
Bobby Thompson, she must have problems getting the order. She got it in, though. She got it in there.
She got it?
There you go, Bobby.
All right, go, Bobby.
Oh, Donna Sally's reminding people about the recipe swap. The email is mcrecipeswap@gmail.com.
Oh, she put it in there?
Yes, thank you, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Luis Castillo says, Tracey and Bill, I did my first card and my first Christmas envelope.
Oh, my goodness.
And I sent it to you in email.
So I need to go check that.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to check it.
We need to check it.
That's our first.
That first one is always special. And then now you just have to just keep plugging away.
You get better each time.
Keep doing it. Yep.
Hey, Louise, when I first started doing cards, doing anything, I promise you, not only was I holding my breath, I don't know how I was able to live. When the thing was over, I did it on the live now, my first card. By the time I finished, I actually was so tired, I had a headache. I had to go lay down.
He really did.
I was focusing so hard.
He had beads of sweat all over his head and whatnot. I was like, babe, just don't think about it. Just do it. Now he's such a professional. He's telling me how to make my cards now.
Vicky just said she wants the order, but she wants that homemade with blood paper. I understand.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Whoever wants that, go over to the store and put in that email. What is it called, Tracey? The email reminder?
Yeah, what you do is once you go to the product, right below that product, even if it says sold out, right below that has like an email notification that if the product is sold out, you would like to be alerted when it gets back in. So all you have to do is put your email in there, and then it will alert you when it comes back in stock. As soon as we put it back in the store, it will alert you. Okay, so we got enough of these. Let me go ahead and start cutting out. I think we have enough for now. Let's see. Let's see. So let me just cut this in half. I've been working more with half sheets of paper now. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to hit the camera. Off camera right now. I wanted these to be easy enough for y'all to cut out. And you see how the lines are real nice and just fun and easy. So these are going to go on the tag. So I'm just going to cut just barely around this, right? Just barely. Just leaving a little bit of a, sometimes I cut right on the line, but then sometimes I just cut right just a little bit outside of the line to leave a little bit of a white outline. Yes.
There what says Bill says it's going to be short. 3 hours later.
I know, right?
No. It's going to be short, Carrie.
So what time are we going live, babe? Tomorrow. So just so now that you're announcing it to everyone that we're going live, what time are we going live, Bill?
I don't know. Kathy says that really colored up nice. I don't know.
Look at that.
What time would you like to go live?
Look how cute that. Oh, see, now he's gonna let me have some decision making. Okay. Look at how cute.
Let it be short. If you tell him it'll be short, then it's gonna be 10,000 years long, right? Like you said.
I need to take over the comments because my husband's telling y'all stuff that he's not supposed to.
Maria Johnson.
If y'all wanted to, you could put more envelopes in here.
She said she watched someone cut when fussy cutting. They were cutting way outside the line, so that way they, So when she cuts hers, so you don't have a white line on yours, basically. So that way she doesn't have a white line or something.
Yeah, you can do that on the line or outside. It's up to you. Remember, your craft room, your rules.
Exactly. You want a long white line?
Do a long white line.
You want a short one, no line? And guess what? No line.
It's up to you. And you know what fits perfectly on these?
What fits perfect on this, Tracy?
This right here. These, look at this. I think maybe one or two. Let's see if we can get 2 on there. Maybe 1.5. Let's see. It just barely fits. Look at that. Talk about having some fun with these. I'm going to have fun with this stamp set. I know y'all are too. I am going to have a good old time with this stamp set.
Patricia McNeil says, is it me or is your picture a little unclear? I'm watching on my iPhone. Ours looks clear. How does everyone else look? It looks really clear.
Let's see.
You have to call Apple. Apple.
Some people say okay.
The Robin says she has blurry video.
Uh-oh. Do I need to move it back? Am I moving too fast?
Susan Stewart says hers is perfect. Oh, I didn't see it, Bertha Bess Wilson.
She said, did I see her suggestion for a stamp set? Did you post that in the group?
Is it on here?
I may have seen it in the group.
It may be
she
on
posted
this.
Here. Post it again.
Look. I might have missed it.
I'm always taking notes, so just post it again.
Oh, Ellie says, awesome stamp set. I hope it's there next month. Back to school did a number on it. Caught off guard.
Sorry, Ellie. Back to school. Hi. Someone said, hi, fellow crafters. Hey, Marie. How are you? Thanks for joining us this evening. Marie, did you see our new stamp set?
It's Marie Muscle from Pittsburgh.
Bill, is it muscle or muscle? Look, I'm trying to come up with another name.
No, it's spelled differently.
Muscle. It's muscle, right?
It might be Musil. So it might sound exotic.
Musil.
Marie Musil. Marie Musselet. Something like that, you know. Some stuff was silent and some stuff was loud.
Yeah.
But if you're in the country, they'll just say Marie Musselet. Marie Mursel. Something like that.
These aren't coming off, okay? These are going to hang on to this. And you notice, y'all, I'm just going to randomly put them on here so I don't have to be thinking about it. Just do it, right? You know how we do.
Let's see. Melanie Culberson says, I would love to see you do a large sentiment stamp set.
A large sentiment. What do you mean, like large as in like not the 4x6?
Well, we probably
or big sentiments like
we would probably.
She probably means like big sentiments.
And that's probably we probably do a larger one, and then put them on there.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got our list is like huge. Okay, we got a big list. Oh, that's good, babe.
Well, it hasn't hit yet.
Oh, okay.
Now I got to.
Let's see.
See if that comes out.
Coming out okay?
Bouncing off.
We're trying to get the lighting better in here.
Possibly. Okay, I want to see if that affects anything.
Look at y'all. Look, see, you see what I'm doing? I have a little assembly line going here.
How's that? Does that look any better?
Large font. That's what I'm thinking. A large font stamp set. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. That's one of them on there too.
Pam Miller's asking about Happy Meal. I think Kathleen German answered it pretty good. That was a good answer. I'll read it just so you can. Okay, let's see.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with this stamp set. When you're in love with your own stamp set, right?
Pam Miller says, still new to this. How do you get the address to send mail? And Kathleen German actually gave an excellent answer. She says, Pam Miller, you ask someone to be Happy Meal friends, then message him or her privately for the address.
Okay. First question though is, are they in the group?
Yes, that's the next thing.
That's the main question. Is, are you in the group? And then
okay, I'm gonna put that in there. So what happens, Pam? Go to the Gift Basket Appeal. Excuse me. Yeah, it's called Gift Basket Appeals
Crafters Group.
Crafters Group. I'll put that in there.
Yep.
I'll put it in now.
Y'all, I'm just don't
It's appeals was an apostrophe S, right?
No, Gift Basket Appeal Crafters Group.
Okay. See.
And it's on Facebook. Yep. It's on Facebook. Oh, I need to do another envelope.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to ask you 3 questions. If you don't answer those questions, you will not get in. So a lot of people will have emailed us, we can't get in. And ask you 3 questions. If you don't answer those, you might as well have been invisible. That's how it's said.
Just 3 little questions.
That way we make sure you're real people and you really...
Look how clear that stamps out, y'all. Look how clear. Okay, let me go ahead and do some more envelopes here. I'm going to do my bag a little bit of a different color this time. Make it fun. Who says the mailbag has to be brown, right?
And then follow Kathleen German's ideal from that point. Ask someone to be a Happy Meal friend. And then they'll say, oh, yeah, certainly. Then y'all will kind of message each other.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. Kathleen, she said it. She said, I love your stamp sets. They are so clear and crisp. Yes, they are.
You know what? We design them just for that. There are times I'll want John, our artist, John, do this. And he'll make something. And it'll look very exotic. And Tracey will look at it and won't even flinch. No. but Tracey, look how no. Because it's not crisp. It will not come out crisp. It won't be clear. And even though it looks all artsy, I do not want the crafters that purchase my stamp sets to experience nothing except absolute crisp, clear, one-time take stamps. And I said, okay.
Yep.
I might as well say okay, because that's how it's going to
I know, right? Bill, stop. I just really put, I just want to share a very a really good product with y'all. That's what I strive for, to make sure that it's really good.
Melanie said something. Oh, Ellie, someone said they had an issue with being able to buy a stamp set, Bill. They said the site would not accept her phone number. Let's see, who is that? Yeah, someone type it in again now, so I can see who that is. You sure do, Jackie Reynolds. She says I have all of the stamp sets.
Oh, wow.
Jackie has really.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We appreciate y'all. we still consider ourselves to be new at this, so we want to make sure that we give y'all quality. And you know what I say when I say why do we give y'all quality? Because it's what you deserve.
Okay, who's the one that has the problem with the phone? Tracy, what stamp set is this? Nadine Harris says she only has 7 of them. What in the world? How many do we have? It's about 20.
This what number?
Yeah.
Or what is it this called? This
How many stamp sets do we have?
We did a 20th. This is 21, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, 21.
Okay, Louise, I joined the group, but I couldn't find, and I never see my, what? I tried to join. Okay, let me look. I'll look, Louise, in that group and see.
When she just joined? It might take us a little while to get in there and I need some orange in this. Let's see. I need orange in this. That's what I need, orange.
Tracy, you know what? You probably need orange.
There you go. There's my orange. Ready for the cutouts. So y'all are seeing this live because I want to make sure that the lines are nice and crisp and clear so that it's easy for y'all to cut these out. I don't want to make it too difficult. If you like fussy cutting. If not, you can put it in your scan and cut or something, your cutting machines. This is going to be a fun stamp. So I think I can sit here and do a bunch of these. Make sure I'm in the camera here. So if someone's having a problem ordering, Bill, just have, they can, you could actually write us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and we'll get that straightened out for you.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, admin@mindlesscrafting.com.
And I'll write that message down there.
And we can get that straightened out for you. Look how pretty that is with all the little different colors in it. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this. Okay, so let's see what happens if this stays flat. Although I could add some stuff to it. That looks so fun. Look how fun that looks. Ah. Some of these are going to have more than one envelope on them. For those of you that are just tuning in, here's the stamp set right here. It's the Happy Mail stamp set, which y'all have y'all have emailed me, messaged me, dropped a couple of hints in the group. And so I said, you know what? I think we need to do a Happy Mail stamp set.
I'm gonna put that up there now. Okay, I had to come back on. Basically, what I'm saying is, like I'm reiterating what Tracy says. Anyone that has a problem, email us at
admin@mindlesscrafting.com. Yep. Look how cute that is. My goodness, I'm in love with this. Okay, I got that. This one, you've got mail.
And we'll do it manually or something. But we'll get it in there.
Yeah, we'll get it straightened out. Let's see. I need a Happy Mail circles. That's what I need. Some circles.
Oh, no. Ellie, okay, when she says GiftBasketAppeal is a Happy Mail group. No, it's not a Happy Mail.
No, it's definitely not a Happy Mail group. GiftBasketAppeal is a
Sorry.
GiftBasketAppeal is a group for crafters to share what they make. Once we started getting the group up and running, couple of you became such good friends, and we just became a close knit group that many of you asked me if I would, if y'all could do happy mail, send happy mail to each other. And so that's how it began. Even though at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do happy mail in the group, because I've seen other groups really have some nightmares with doing happy mail. So the group is not for you to come in and say, oh, I want to just get happy mail and that's it. It's a group to share your work.
Right. Or I want to have a happy mail mailing list and let me solicit all the people, and all of a sudden it's just too much.
Right. It's a group for crafters to share what they make. If you were inspired by something I did in a video, you go ahead and post it in the group, and it inspires so many others. And we have beginning crafters, we have crafters of all different levels.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so wonderful when we see that wall. I know for me, I get happy when I see that wall with all of the creations, especially when y'all use my stamp sets and post stuff. It really tickles me to death.
And what tends to happen is inside of the group, once people form friendships and that sort of thing like that, and there a certain trust tends to evolve, and then they start sending happy mail.
Yep.
But one of the worst things, if you get involved with like some massive list or something, one of the worst things to experience is you sending someone something and then they don't do their part and reciprocate it back as if it was part of some prearranged arrangement that someone didn't go through. And
well, happy mail is all about sending out mail because you want to send someone something.
Without expecting anything.
Right. I don't send happy mail with the expectation of getting something back. I just send happy mail because, hey, I want to do something nice. I have a lot of stuff and I want to share with a crafty friend.
Yes. Ron Marquis says, do we have an angel policy? Yes, we do.
Yes, it's on our website. It sure is. And we're going to actually have a stamp set that's coming for those of you that want to sell cards when you make them, and you want to put Mindless Crafting, made with Mindless Crafting stamps. So we're going to have a stamp coming for that as well.
And here's the angel policy. I just put it in there. There's the link.
Thank you, Bill. My husband is on it. He was not feeling good yesterday.
Thank you, Bobby.
He's on it today.
Bobby Thompson got her. Bobby Thompson says it was her. She was the one, but she got the order in.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Okay, the problem was solved.
Go, Bobby.
Now, how's everyone's reception coming in? Are you able to see pretty good, or do I need to try to rearrange the lights, or because it's starting to get somewhat dark here?
Look, I love cutting. Look, I'm getting better at cutting my circles, y'all. But look how cute this little seal is. You can stamp it on an envelope, on the card, put it on the back of a card.
Well, there you go.
It's just up to you.
Jerry Reese says a little glare, but not bad.
Just a little bit.
That'd be one of the things that's on my wish list.
You know what?
Lights.
This man tries to get something else. He really has. Into this room. Y'all don't do it. Y'all don't, please.
We need it.
Don't encourage him to get. Hey,
we need that though.
We need to get you some lighting.
I don't want anything else in the house.
Oh boy.
Hey,
funny.
Hey, hold up. Kathy Shepard says practice makes perfect. You know what I always say to Kathy? I always say perfect practice makes perfect. But the only way you can get perfect is if you practice, huh?
There you go. He said it in a nutshell, huh? Aren't these going to be so cute? Oh my goodness.
Bobby Thompson says this thing rolls too fast. You talking about the messages?
Yes, it is like.
Imagine on my end, because I'm looking at multiple screens. And helping Tracey and doing a bunch of other stuff.
What are you helping me do right now?
I'm helping you to survive yourself.
Yeah.
Ron Marquis says practice makes progress. I don't do perfect, but you know what?
I don't do perfect either.
You have to enjoy it. I remember one of the best messages I ever received. It was from a piano teacher I had, he said when I was practicing, like I would go home and practice and stuff. I'd have lessons every 2 weeks, and I got so much material that I didn't know how I didn't feel like I could get through it. So I would hurry and rush. If it was Mary Had a Little Lamb, it was Mary Had a Little Lamb, Little Lamb, Little Lamb. Okay, good, I got it. So when I got back to the rehearsal and I was playing it, he stopped me. He says, "Listen, Bill, look, yes, mechanically you're playing Mary Had a Little Lamb or whatever the thing was." He says, "But that's not the goal. The end goal is I need you to play whatever you're playing with joy. Make it the best you have ever done. And if all you play is Mary Had a Little Lamb, make it the best Mary Little Lamb you've ever had in your life."
Oh, there you go.
He said, and build on that. So if you're
Start
stitching,
there, right?
don't just stitch this. I'm gonna make this is the best stitch I'm making. Even love this stitches going on here.
Well, since you said stitching,
right.
Look, since he said stitching, y'all.
Right. You'll be surprised. Like whatever you do is, in my case, I was talking about music. Over time, your playing will escalate to a level you can't even imagine that is you.
You're crafting.
Because you took the time to put your life, your soul into each time you did it. I've done that before, Krista. She says, "You're welcome, Rhea." ... What did I do? Hey, just know that you're welcome. How about that?
I'm lost.
Well, what happened? Krista Cobb says, "You're welcome, Maria Crafty Rhea Johnson." Then she says, "What did I do?" Laugh out loud. Just accept it. She says you gave her the recipe email.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, Jessica I never messed up her name that bad. Jessica
McKenzie.
She says, "Hello.
Let's get this thing right.
Can you show me the new stamp set? I'm so sorry I'm late."
Jessica, look at that right there. Happy Mail. Look, Jessica would love this. Happy Mail stamp set.
Oh, yeah, Jessica. I said it right, didn't I? Jessica.
I'm having fun with this little stamp. Oh, my goodness. I'm having so much fun with this, babe. Can you tell?
Well, there you go.
Can you tell?
Mary Brock says, "Since meeting Tracey," she said, "and Bill, but really Tracey, my fussy cutting has gotten better."
Oh, wow.
The only thing she might have got from me is to not really care. So then that helps now. You have to not care.
This one is sealed with love. I'm gonna stamp this out. I gotta stamp this one. Sealed with love.
Oh, you showed it to her? I missed it. I was reading. You showed Jessica?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's.
What the stamp says.
Yeah, you were reading, babe.
Sorry.
Pay attention, darling.
Sorry.
Pay attention, darling.
Ellie says, "Put your feeling into the music. My kiddos are still learning the fundamentals. They get discouraged because they think the feeling doesn't show. I tell them it does, just in the effort you put into it." Right. Just love it. Love would do what you love and love what you do.
Oh, yes.
That's what it is. And I know you're there. You think you're there to impress the music teacher, but your music teacher or whoever you'd have there is nothing more than a guide. They're not really teaching you. They're there guiding you into the exploration and finding of yourself, so to speak.
Tell me that when I was playing the flute. Ask me if I know anything about playing the flute.
Do you know anything about playing the flute?
Nope.
Well, there you go.
I just couldn't.
Kathleen German says that'd be cute for Valentine's Day.
Wouldn't it? I'm sealing this with love, y'all. Sealing it with love.
Jerry says, "What's the estimate below the box?" What box?
The estimate, huh?
Let me refresh my screen because mine looks like this on here.
The who? The estimate below. What do you mean?
Really cloudy looking.
Oh.
Hold up. want to make this.
I think Kathy might be leaving, right?
What is it? Leaving where? Where's that one light you used to have? Then you know, it had the
It's right there.
paddle looking things on it. Oh yeah, that's what I need right there.
Oh boy. Y'all, he's getting ready to work on some lighting here. I'm almost finished, babe.
Yeah, but I still need it. You know?
Oh, that's going to be cute. Oh, that's going to be cute.
Thank you.
Phil, don't kill my eyes with the lighting.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, thanks, Jessica. She says she has a stamp set that's similar to this, the Happy Mail stamp set, but she says she likes this one more.
Is that hurting your eyes?
How are y'all? Can y'all see all right with that?
Oh, they just came on. Yeah, that's better. Look. I think. How does that look? Is that any better?
Mm-hmm.
It needs a. They had a shade.
It's okay, babe.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Yeah, they say it is better. They said, wow, much better.
Okay, great. Oh my goodness, look how precious. Oh my goodness. How precious. Oh my goodness. I'm just like it's nice when the person that creates the stamp set is really excited about the stamp set.
You know, I'd like to take a moment to thank my two moderators, Donna Satterley and Kathy Champion. They're doing a phenomenal job. I couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, they're awesome.
A lot of
They
stuff.
are awesome. It takes a lot to be a moderator and help with the comments and stuff.
It does.
It really does.
And for those of you who don't know, Kathy Champion also has a YouTube channel she just started. She's doing great things on there. Go check her out and see what she does.
It's called Random Acts of Crafting.
Just like her name on YouTube.
Kathy Champion. There you go. Someone said lightning or lighting. My tags.
It's a lighting bug.
My tags. See, I would add these to cards though. I'll put this on a card and put in someone's little package or something. That's another thing you can do. So just so y'all can see, here's the other one. Here's what it looks like colored in. I had fun coloring this.
Vicky Jensen said, you go and hit that thumbs up button right now.
Oh, thank you.
Only half have done it. That's what she said. I didn't say it. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a little guy. Jenny Schultz, Tracy says, the tumble markers you use, are they the dual brush pen art markers?
These are the dual brush pens, yeah.
They are.
The dual brush pens.
See, Jenny, you need a novice like myself to talk about the tombos. See, if you have a pro, like Tracy can pretty much color with anything. I don't care if it's a rock on the side of the ground with mud and ink or something.
Don't get me started.
But for someone like me who for years have used crayons, pencils, all kind of stuff, I never stay in the lines.
But if crayons and pencils,
I don't have the patience. But the Tombow markers with that dual brush pen, one of the ends has a pointy tip. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna stick this under here. Look at the tip on this right here. See how pointed that is? That point allows you so much control.
You hear my crafty husband?
Even a person like me is able to stay in between the lines, and I've never been able to stay in between the lines. Tombow markers, baby. These are it. By the way, I wasn't paid by Tombow to say that.
That's funny, Bill. I just got to do some more. I got to color one more thing in. I'm not going to add it to this, but I'm going to color one more thing in. And on this, you could also put You could stamp "You've got mail," "Made with love," "For my crafty friend," with a little tiny envelope on there. Look how cute that is.
Mama Key says she loves putting a tag on the front of a card.
Oh yes, I love doing that too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and color this one more thing. That's our famous words. Just one more thing, right? Let's see. Got my markers here. Why can't I have a pink mailbag?
Oh no.
Well, I'm about to have one now.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we had a busy day today. Took my mom to go get some groceries, hung out with her for a little bit. Actually went to when my mother said she wanted to go to Dollar Tree, I was like, oh my goodness.
Jessica says, I've been getting compliments on my cards. Thank you for helping me to be a better crafter.
Oh, wow. Well, it's all about getting started, Jessica, I can tell you.
Thank you, Vicky. She says, this unpaid ad coming to you by Bill Phillips. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm in love with my Tumbo markers. Look at that. I like to go in deep on some of the lines here, close to the lines. To me, it just gives it more of an outline on here.
Marlene Watts says, so far she thinks her favorite is the mailbag stamp.
Oh, really? This, I love this. You can have so much fun with this. And all the letters do not have to have coordinating colors. You could just mix it up a bit. But I'm so glad y'all love this stamp set. It's one that every crafter should have. Just because we're always sent, y'all are the most generous and kind people. Not just towards me, but towards one another. And so it'd be nice to just kind of stamp it with something on here.
And you can always use a tag or something. Hi, Loopy. She says, oh my G. I missed an hour's worth of your live. But congratulations.
Oh, wait a minute. We've been on an hour? Oh, we got to get ready to go.
61 minutes.
I'm going to put this on here. Get this. This is so fun to color. Y'all could tell I'm enjoying coloring these in. This is so fun to color. Y'all are going to love this stamp set. So if you order tonight, today and tomorrow, right? The sale ends tomorrow night at 11:59. Friday, 11:59. It's 10% off.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but if you look on that front page, we have that summer clearance thing going on. Basically, as far as stamp sets, it's the Summer Splash.
It's Summer Fun 1 and Summer Fun 2.
Okay. But
you got so many stamp sets, you don't even know names anymore.
Well, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm gonna click on it now, and I'll show you. In fact, I'll put that in here just in case y'all want to see it. That ain't what I want. What am I doing?
I don't know what you want, babe.
Mess it up.
Look how cute this is. I'm gonna have to put this on the back of one of the tags. I can't leave this off. I have to put this on the back. And we're going to see Chelsea next month. So
Yeah.
we're so happy. We're going to DC, y'all, in October to go see Chelsea. So I'll be able to take her recipe book to her and give it to her personally. Sorry, y'all, I'm over here. Can't read the comments right now.
Oh, it says the site says the sale is through Saturday. Oh yeah, my fault. It is through Saturday. I did it on purpose. You know why?
Oh, you did?
Because here's the reason why.
Look, he didn't tell me. Y'all.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It is through Saturday, and here's
he didn't
why.
Tell me.
Normally we do our sales. We start them at 12 noon.
Oh, that's right. You know what? You did tell me that.
And I felt like most of the day was gone.
You know what? You did tell me that.
I said, well, that won't may not give them enough time.
See, he's always looking out for y'all.
Erica Newkirk says, how much do the sets cost? Right now, they are $12.60. Normally, they're $13.99.
This one.
Yeah, for the Happy Meal.
Right, for the Happy Meal stamp set.
Right, but now if you look at the summer clearance one, that summer fun 1 and 2 are $11.20 a piece. So those are great stamps. But we're just trying to give people who didn't get a chance to do it in the summer, maybe if they wanted to get it.
Well, we got new inventory coming in.
Yeah,
too.
that too.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, the big shots do it.
Yeah, so it's just the new.
Let me do that and show them how that.
There you go.
But I understand that, because you know what happened? Me and Tracey and I, we have this table in the back. I don't know what the table is called, but you eat on it. It goes out like it's not really a picnic table, but it's the type that has where you can put the umbrella in the middle of it. Anyway, then we had a massive windstorm, and it blew the umbrella away. We couldn't even find the thing, okay? It was eventually, we found it down the street in someone's yard. So we've been procrastinating getting another one. And we said, let's wait to the end to get one. End of the summer. We went to the thing at the end of the summer, and they said, oh, you just missed the sale. No one has it. We waited too long. And I said, man. He said, yeah, they were on sale, great deal. I said, you know what, Tracey, we got to do that. Give the people a chance to get something that, maybe next year they'll be ready when the time comes. Yeah, that's what it's called. Rama Keys, a patio table. I couldn't think of that.
That thing.
Susan says not enough Benadryl for that. What? Oh, she must be talking about something else. Let's see.
It sure is an extra craft table when you need it.
Krista Cobb says, will that be your first visit to DC, or will you do any sightseeing?
I think we're gonna do some stuff with Chelsea while we're there. We're gonna do some. I think there's a couple of places she wants to take us. A couple of museums and stuff. Yeah.
I wanted to check them out.
Thanks, Margie. She said you two are awesome.
Oh, Diane Solomon said something earlier. Sorry, Diane, I missed it. She wanted to know about the Halloween stamps sets when they be released. I think it's going to be.
We have a date, but
it's not going to be Tuesday.
No, it's not going to be next week. We have a date for not that they're saying they can be done by, but I don't want to go and commit to that date, especially if they are running behind. But next week will not be a Halloween stamp set.
Good night, Louise Castillo.
So I hope y'all got inspired by this. Y'all go in the store and go get your Happy Mail stamp set. Now you can stamp your things with it. Thanks for y'all for giving me such a great idea to create this. I just wasn't sure about it at first, but we really needed a Happy Mail stamp set from Mindless Crafting. So this was so much fun, wasn't it? Jessica McKenzie says she...
What is Jessica?
She said she sat on a wasp. What?
Oh my God.
Look, my stuff is still healing up. So my finger was really stiff yesterday. It bit me like right in here.
I'm afraid.
And so my finger's still a little bit big. But yeah. Yeah. But I still polished my nails though. Got those nails polished. Yeah, so y'all take care. I can't wait to get these out to you. Don't forget there's a 10% discount on this particular stamp set until Saturday, right? Through Saturday.
Right.
Yep, through Saturday. So it was really fun.
And also you have that clearance thing right here too, Trace.
It was really fun. Yeah, we actually have a clearance going on. Bill has that up there on the
it's on the front page also.
On the front page. So y'all go ahead and do some shopping, and we'll see you real soon. Love you.
Bye.